that, man, you got on a roll. It's like 10 to 15 points every night. And you broke out the other day against Auburn.
Yes, sir.
You feel like maybe that could be the start of something similar?
I hope so. I mean, I just gotta focus on the next thing, taking it one day at a time. Had a good practice today. Just staying in the mindset of being aggressive. Just kind of following the lead of Wade and Zurich. You know what I'm saying? Them being able to cause the pressure that they do, and try to be myself, but also be smart. And but also, like I said, be aggressive. And I plan on being that way tomorrow. Yes, sir.
See the necklace, the JKG.
Yes, sir.
I know that's kind of like you're saying.
Yeah.
How did that saying maybe help you through the last couple weeks when things were kind of tough for you on the court?
Yeah, I think that's life. I mean, there's always going to be adversity. I don't know. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's easy for you to really sit there in the dark and ask yourself, why does it happen to me all the time? Or why does it feel like I can never catch a break? But giving up has never been an option for me. And you just got to continue to have a sense of humility and a sense of toughness about you in order for you to keep going if you really want to achieve what you want to achieve in life. And I think Just Keep Going is a way of me kind of recentering myself and allowing me to understand that I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But as long as I keep getting up every day, keep showing up, doing the hard things, doing the things that I probably don't want to do in that moment, I'll be okay. So it's something that, I'm going to live by forever.
Do you have any impactful conversations with teammates, coaches, friends that throughout the last couple weeks that were encouraging to you?
We had a team meeting after Vanderbilt. I think everybody was able to just flush out how they felt about everything. That was pretty cool. Wade throughout the year, he kind of understands, simply because, he's been with me 4 years, and he understands how tough it's been for me and how hard I work and things like that. And, I give a lot of credit to him for helping me stay in it as well when I'm not in the great shape of mind. But I've had a couple of assistants. V, he kind of speaks life into me a lot. Coach Buzz, he talks to me a lot as well, and he kind of understands me better than I understand myself sometimes. So there's a few people that I'm thankful for to have in my corner whenever I'm kind of struggling. But yeah.
I know there's a lot of attention on it, but what is it going to mean to y'all as teammates to see Wade break the scoring record?
Yeah. I wanted him to break it last game, but I mean, it means a lot to me simply because of, he was under recruited in high school. Nobody really thought of him being who he is now, and it's been a joy to see. Me especially, I'm very happy for him. Just seeing him being the person he is, all the things that he's getting and receiving, he deserves it. He's nothing more deserving of it, and I'm so thankful that I was able to be his teammate and his friend through it all. And I'm thankful for his parents, his family that allow him to be here and raise him to be the dude that he is. And it's been fun. It's going to be pretty cool to see him break the record. It was pretty dope. I was mesmerized when they put the jersey thing in Reed, which was crazy. It kind of gives you a sense of motivation as well. It kind of motivates me to step up my game as well and keep working and try to be better at my craft to be able to do something like that one day as well. So I'm really happy for him. And I know he's going to do great things when he leaves. And I know he has a lot of great things ahead of him towards this tournament run. So I'm excited for him.
How would you sum up what he means to this team and this program?
Oh, he means everything. I mean, he is Texas A&M men's basketball. You know what I'm saying? And the way he carries himself, the way he talks, the way he walks, always in a great mood, never really has a bad day. He is basically made Texas A&M basketball a powerhouse. And his talent is like nothing I've ever seen before in terms of size, speed, and scoring ability. There's a lot of tough guards that are able to score and things like that. But being at 6 foot, 6'1", being as fast and electric as he is, and being able to put on a show and get hot really quick, and seeing him also be able to guard and defend, regardless of how tall he is. He's a dog, and I think his energy, the spark that he gives his teammates, and his leadership is it's crazy. And he's grown each and every single year. So I'm very proud of him, and he means everything to this program, but he means a lot to me as well.
On a completely different subject, you obviously look like someone who appreciates fashion and style.
Yes.
I wondered, what do you think about Coach Buzz Williams's outfits and suits that he wears? Because like these days, almost no coaches wear suits anymore. They're all the quarter zips.
Yeah.
So what do you think about his kind of swag there?
One, I like your bag. That's a nice bag right there.
Thank you.
And two, I think it's pretty cool. It's what makes Buzz different. He's a classic dude. He's also very professional. Probably one of the best professional coaches, college or in the NBA, whatever level you want to name it. He comes in the attire that makes you think of him as someone that's about business, someone who's serious about what he does, who has a lot of pride in what he does. And I think the way he dresses, the way he comes to work every day, ready to get better. No games, no time wasted, straight to the point. And I think it's pretty cool. I like suits a lot. I know at some point in my life I'm gonna get into that stuff, but it's kind of cool to see him, dress up the way he dresses up. I ask him questions from time to time. I think Andy, he's starting to dress like Buzz as well a little bit. So I think it's cool. It's tough.
What kind of questions do you ask him about?
More specifically the shoes. I forgot the brand name is called, but I like those shoes. That's something I could wear with like some baggy dress pants with a nice little blazer with like a nice little underneath t-shirt or whatever. But I'm gonna figure it out. Like I like putting stuff together and looking at things, and I have a lot of inspiration. Some of the guys on the team, some of the guys at the higher level. So I'm gonna get better. It's gonna be really good for me.
Despite Tuesday night being just super emotionally draining, physically draining, how much did that win and then what happened post-game just give you all an extra boost of energy and juice as you head into the final regular season game and then on to postseason?
I felt great. I felt really good. I think Wednesday we were off. Thursday, the vibes were really high. Everyone had a smile on their face. It didn't look like we had lost 4 games in a row prior to Auburn. And I think that's just kind of like what this program is about, the culture, everybody being there for each other, everybody moving on to the next thing, getting ready for the next task at hand, which is LSU. And the past 2 practices, yesterday was amazing. I mean, we were just hooping. We have this thing called Turkey Game, and nobody got a turkey, but everybody was making great decisions with the ball, playing hard, flying around, and it was fun. And I felt like we got better as well. Today as well was a really nice practice. So we just keep stacking days on top of days on top of days. We're going to keep getting better and better and better, and who knows where that's going to take us.
Kind of going off that, Manny, how important is this Saturday, regular season finale? I know you got everything ahead of you with the postseason, but just how important is kind of keep your foot on the gas, not let up after such a big win like that?
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing, especially at this level. You just came from beating a top team in the country, and now you turn around and play one of the teams on the lower half of the SEC. But this league is also a really good league, so everybody's good. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. So I think that's our challenge: to just stay focused, do not take your foot off the gas pedal, and just continue to execute the little things and be focused on the little things that's going to help us win.
After Tuesday's game, a lot of people have been talking about like Manny and March and all that. That makes me think back to the 22 points you had against Nebraska. I'm curious if you and CJ have ever joked about that since he's been with the team.
Nah, I don't joke with him about that stuff because I know he wanted to win. Nah, I don't really joke with him about it. But I mean, that's a good idea. Maybe I will let him hear about it a little bit towards the tournament. So, but yeah, good question.